Congratulations on the purchase of your new Tennant Model S30 sweeper. Not only will your machine's highly efficient cleaning systems perform well the day you receive it, but for a long time to come. This operator training video will be presented in sections: safety, how the sweeping systems work, controls and instrumentation, pre-operational checks, changing the brushes, cleaning with your machine, and emptying and cleaning the machine. It is the operator's responsibility to read and understand the operator manual and operate the machine safely. The safety labels that appear on the machine indicate important information you need to be aware of when operating the machine. How the sweeping systems work. Your machine can effectively sweep dirty areas. When the one-step sweep button is pressed, the engine speed increases to the normal sweeping speed, the vacuum fan turns on, and the brushes lower. The machine sweeps as you propel forward. As the machine travels forward, the side brush pulls debris from the side of the machine into the path of the main sweeping brush. The main brush sweeps the debris from the floor into the hopper. A vacuum fan draws airborne dust through a highly efficient, three-stage dust filtration system called Sweep Smart, and clean air is exhausted. Controls and instrumentation. The key switch is used to start and stop the engine. If your machine is equipped with a diesel engine and it is cold, you should turn the key switch slightly past the run position until the glow plug indicator light turns on. Hold the key in this position for 15 to 20 seconds and then start the engine. The steering wheel can be adjusted for operator comfort. Lift the T-handle, reposition the steering wheel, and release the T-handle to lock the steering wheel into the desired position. The horn button is placed in the center of the steering wheel for easy access. There are indicator lights in front of the operator on the right control panel. The check engine indicator will illuminate if an engine problem is detected. If the check engine indicator illuminates while the engine is running, turn off your machine and contact a qualified service person. On diesel engine-equipped machines, the glow plug indicator illuminates when the glow plugs are energized. The hydraulic temperature indicator comes on when the hydraulic fluid is too hot. If this happens, contact a qualified service person. The clogged hydraulic filter indicator comes on when the hydraulic filter is clogged. If this happens, contact a qualified service person. The stalled brush indicator comes on when the main sweeping brush is stalled. This means the main brush is adjusted too low or there is debris lodged in the brush. If this indicator comes on, adjust the brush or remove the debris from the brush compartment. The headlights, running lights, tail lights, and the optional strobe light are controlled by a switch on the dash panel. Press the top of the switch to turn on the headlights, running lights, tail lights, and the optional warning light. Place the switch in the middle position to turn on the headlights, running lights, and tail lights. When the key switch is turned to the off position, the lights will turn off and turn on again when your machine is restarted. Press the bottom of the switch to turn off all lights. The optional side brush light switch controls the side brush light. Press the top of the switch to turn the light on and the bottom to turn it off. The optional vacuum wand is controlled by the vacuum wand switch. An operator's control and information display is located on the left side of the instrument panel in front of the operator. In the upper portion of the operator's control panel is a liquid crystal display, or LCD. The fuel level is displayed on the left side of this LCD. The fuel indicator consists of a series of indicator bars located between digits 0 and 1. As fuel is depleted from the tank, the bars disappear from the display until no bars are showing, indicating that the fuel tank is near empty. Refill the gasoline or diesel fuel tank as soon as possible when there's only one bar left on the indicator. If your machine is a propane-fueled engine, the message F10 low fuel is displayed on the LCD when the fuel tank is low. When this message is displayed, replace the propane tank immediately. In the same LCD, the machine hour meter is displayed. The hour meter records the total number of hours the machine has been operating. This information is useful for scheduling service of the machine. If a condition exists that the operator needs to be aware of, a message is displayed in the LCD window. For example, F7 low oil press would be displayed if the engine oil pressure was below normal operating pressure. A red light-emitting diode, or LED, located next to the LCD display will also flash. The Contrast Adjust touch button is used to increase or decrease the LCD display contrast. When the button is pressed and then released, the text on the display changes to Contrast Adjust mode. When the button is held down, the display contrast gradually starts to lighten. If the button is released and then pressed again, the text on the display gradually starts to darken. When the desired contrast level is reached, turn off the key switch to save the setting. Above the LCD display are 5 code entry and machine setup buttons for supervisor access to the machine operating systems. Your machine is designed to sweep and control dust when you press the one-step sweep button. When the one-step sweep button is pressed, the LED near the button will illuminate. The main brush will turn on and lower. The vacuum fan will turn on, and, if activated, the side brush will turn on and lower. When the one-step sweep button is pressed again, all sweeping systems will turn off, and the dust filter shaker will run after a short delay. The dust filter shaker cleans the filter and helps to provide excellent dust control. If this filter is clogged, a warning fault is displayed, and the operator should activate the shaker system to clean the filter. When you press the filter shaker button, the sweep vacuum fan temporarily turns off, and the system shakes the dust filter clean. The side brush touch switch turns your side brush or brushes on and off, and raises or lowers them automatically. When the side brush is active, the LED above the touch switch will be illuminated. The touch switches on the lower left of the panel are hopper raise and lower controls. Press and hold the top switch to raise the hopper. Note: before raising the hopper, be aware that the ceiling height required is 98 inches, or 2.5 meters. Warning: when working around or under a raised hopper, engage the hopper safety leg. Press and hold the bottom switch to lower the hopper. If the hopper raise touch switch is pressed while cleaning, all sweeping systems will be deactivated. The touch switches to the right are the hopper door open and close controls. Press the top switch to open the hopper door. Press the bottom switch to close the hopper door. Note: when you turn on the cleaning systems, the hopper door automatically opens. It automatically closes when you turn off the cleaning systems. The engine speed can be controlled with the engine RPM switch. Pressing the switch once will increase the engine RPM. Pressing the switch again will increase the engine speed to the liter speed. Pressing it once again reduces the engine speed to idle. When the one-step sweep button is pressed, the engine RPM automatically increases to the normal sweeping speed. If the engine speed is reduced to idle speed while you are sweeping, all sweeping systems will turn off. The main brush idler plug has a brush wear indicator that is used to determine the amount of main brush remaining. Replace the main brush when indicated. To maintain the proper adjustment, observe the main brush indicator and adjust the pressure knob to match the wear level. To adjust the main brush pressure, loosen the securing knob, move the guide to the proper location, and secure the knob. To adjust the side brush down pressure, turn the adjustment knob located above the brush. Turn the adjustment knob to the right to raise the side brush, and to the left to lower the brush. The machine direction of travel and propel speed are controlled by a foot pedal. Press on the top of the foot pedal to propel the machine forward. Press the bottom of the foot pedal to propel the machine in reverse. The further you press the foot pedal in either direction, the faster the machine propels. Remove your foot from the pedal and the machine will slow down. The pedal to the left of the propelling pedal is the brake pedal. Depress the brake pedal to stop the machine. To set the parking brake with the brake pedal depressed, press down on the toe pedal and remove your foot from the brake pedal. To release the parking brake, depress and release the brake pedal again. Pre-operational checks. Before cleaning with your machine, there are a few pre-operational checks that need to be done to confirm your machine is ready to be used. Turn on the key and check the fuel level. Check the condition of the main brush. Remove any string, banding, plastic wrap, or other debris wrapped around the brush. Check the main brush compartment right-hand skirt for damage and wear. Check the optional side sweeping brush. Remove any string, banding, plastic wrap, or other debris wrapped around the brush. Check the debris deflection skirts under the hopper. Check the main brush compartment left-hand skirt for damage and wear. Check the hydraulic fluid level. Check the engine coolant level. Check the engine oil level. Confirm the radiator and hydraulic cooler fins are clean. Check the headlights, tail lights, and safety lights. Check the steering and brakes for proper operation. Check the service records to determine your maintenance requirements. Note: for maximum brush life and best performance, rotate the main brush end to end after every 50 hours of operation. Changing the brushes. To change the main brush, first stop the machine on a level surface. Next, turn off the machine and set the parking brake. Open the driver compartment main brush door to access the brush. Next, unlock the idler plate by pulling on the handle. Firmly grasp the brush idler plate and pull the brush idler plate from the machine. Then pull the brush down and out of the machine. Slide the new brush onto the drive motor hub. Reinstall the brush idler plate onto the machine. Push the handle in to lock the idler plate in place. Close the brush door and confirm it is latched. The optional side brush provides a wider sweeping path and allows you to clean next to walls and racks. To change the side brush, first stop the machine, raise the side brush, raise the hopper, set the parking brake, and turn off the machine. Note: do not work under the hopper without the safety leg deployed. Remove the brush retainer pin and lower the brush off of the motor shaft. Place the new brush on the motor shaft, install the retainer pin, and secure it. Cleaning with your machine. Before sweeping with your machine, manually pick up oversized debris, wire, string, twine, or any other debris that could become wrapped around or tangled in the brushes. Plan your sweeping in advance and try to arrange long runs with minimum stopping and starting. To begin sweeping, press the one-step sweep button and press the propel pedal. Caution: for safety, drive slowly on inclines, bumpy, uneven, and slippery surfaces. When traveling in reverse, the optional reverse alarm will sound. To stop the machine, release the propel pedal and press the brake pedal. To stop sweeping, press the one-step sweep button and reduce the engine RPM. Once the dust filter shaker turns off, turn off the key switch. Emptying and cleaning the machine. When your hopper is full or when your cleaning is finished, the machine needs to be emptied and cleaned. Initiate the dust filter shaker system. Position the machine near the debris container and raise the hopper. Place the hopper over the container and press the hopper door open switch. Next, close the hopper door, back away from the container, and lower the hopper. For safety, before leaving or servicing the machine, stop on a level surface, set the parking brake, and turn off the machine. Performing the daily operational checks, making needed adjustments, and following the proper operating procedures for your Tennant sweeper will ensure that it will perform in top condition throughout its useful lifetime. You will find it cleans better, has fewer maintenance issues, and effectively enhances the environment for a long time to come.